Hey YouTube, this is Adam back again with another quick video. Hey, if you haven't checked out my last video, it's on personal finance, specifically budgeting. Um, if you want to check that out, I'll put a card up in the upper corner here, and you can see my last video, and it leads right into this video. This video, I'm going to talk about setting up an emergency fund. If you're not familiar with Dave Ramsey, he writes books on personal finance, and his book Total Money Makeover is basically what I'm basing this series off of. And in Total Money Makeover, he has what he calls his 7 baby steps to financial freedom. And the first baby step is to set up an emergency fund, a baby emergency fund of $1,000. For my last video, hopefully you set up a budget and you found some ways to increase your income or found some ways to decrease your expenses so you have some extra money coming in that you can apply towards this emergency fund. An emergency fund of $1,000 may not sound like a lot to some of you, but to a lot of you, $1,000 is quite a bit of money. What you need to do is, with your extra money, start setting it aside in a separate account other than your checking account. Maybe open another savings account just for this emergency fund. And what this emergency fund is for is if you ever your car breaks down, or heaven forbid you have to go to the emergency room, or you have a legitimate emergency. Needing pizza on Friday night is not an emergency. So we're going to put this fund aside and use it only for emergencies. Once you've done that, the next step is to start paying down your debt, and we'll talk about that in another video. Some of you may be wondering what gives me the reason to make these videos. Why should I listen to this guy? Well, I don't have a degree in finance, but personal finance is a passion of mine. I've done a lot of studying, and I've put a lot of the things I've learned into practice for myself. Excuse me, I'm debt free. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a car payment, and I'm well on my way to becoming a millionaire. I'm not trying to brag. It's just a goal that I set for myself, and I want to be financially secure by the time I get to retirement. My goal is to be a millionaire by the time I'm 50. I'm 40 now, and I'm well on my way to reaching my goal. If you have any questions about emergency funds or finance or anything to do with money, leave a comment down below, and I'll do my best to give you an honest, thoughtful answer. I don't know everything, of course, but I do have a pretty solid foundation when it comes to personal finance. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, Glasgow, Montana Recycling. In addition to these personal finance videos, I do videos on scrapping and recycling. It's something I do to make extra money. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.